So guys, welcome to another episode of the Bayern Munich Career Mode series. Just before we jump into the episode, sorry if there is a bit of background noise. Something is going on next door, but I'm still going to do this commentary for you guys. And thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. That's right, we hit 15,000 subscribers a couple of days ago. I'd like to thank you all for your awesome continuous support on the channel and all my videos all over social media, whether it's my Twitter, my YouTube, obviously my videos, and my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for all your support. A 15,000 subscriber special will be coming soon. That's right, I'm going to do a 15k subscriber special coming very soon, so make sure you guys look out for that. But we're coming up against Wolfsburg in a huge game. It's first versus third. We are sitting in first. Wolfsburg are sitting in third. This is actually a huge game for us because the last time we did play Wolfsburg, it did end in, I want to say a 1-1 draw, sorry. This was actually the second or first game of the Bundesliga season. So coming up against Wolfsburg, they do have a very strong team, but let's hope that we can pick up the win here and continue our, you can say, surge to the Bundesliga title. We've only lost one game so far this season, and that did come in the last episode. But we actually did have the first chance in this game. It was actually Mario Götze who did take a shot just outside the edge of the box. His shot actually hit the post. That's right, it came off the post, and from that, Wolfsburg do clear out the ball. In the 33rd minute, we were piling on the pressure as Robin whips in across to find Frank Ribery with the header, and Ribery's header does go wide of the goal. So we did start off this game very, very well. That's right, really the first half was really controlled by us for this game. As I said, the first half was controlled by us, and that did lead us to another chance in the 38th minute as Robin does very well to get around that defender there, makes his way onto goal, actually takes a shot, and Robin is going to score a great solo goal. That's right, he scores a fantastic solo goal there from Ian Robin. It's Wolfsburg 0, Bayern Munich 1. And as I said, in the first half, we were controlling it. In the second half, Wolfsburg did really get back into it a bit more, but Lewandowski is going to make his way onto goal, and he's going to score another great solo goal. So both Robin and Lewandowski really taking the game by themselves, taking the ball and scoring those two goals by themselves. But ever since that goal, the game changed. That's right, in the 79th minute, Wolfsburg actually going to win a free kick just outside the edge of the box. Boateng taking down De Bruyne there. So now Wolfsburg do have a free kick, and what they're going to do with this free kick to have a chance to make it 2-1, get themselves back into this game. In the 82nd minute, it's actually Kevin De Bruyne who's actually going to take the free kick, and what a free kick it is, guys. That's right, Manuel Neuer stayed right in his spot. You guys are going to see a couple of replays of that goal. Kevin De Bruyne with a fantastic strike into the top corner. It's Wolfsburg 1, Bayern Munich 2 in the later stages in this game. There's only about 7 minutes to go, so can we hold on to this 2-1 advantage? We'll have to wait and find out. De Bruyne with a fantastic goal into the top corner. Manuel Neuer just watched that one go into the back of the net. And when you're making Manuel Neuer just stay really in his spot, not making him contest for the ball, you know that you've done very well. In the 86th minute, Wolfsburg, ever since that goal, did really have confidence as the ball gets played through to Schürrle as he plays it to Nicholas Bentner. That's right, Nicholas Bentner in the 87th minute, 4 minutes after De Bruyne's free kick. It's now Wolfsburg 2, Bayern Munich 2, and in the space of 4 minutes, that's right, in the space of 4 minutes, Wolfsburg have scored 2 goals. The game is going to end Wolfsburg 2, Bayern Munich 2. That's right, we sadly conceded 2 late goals. Fantastic play from Wolfsburg, take nothing away from them, but we just fell asleep for 4 minutes, and that's what happens when you don't play the full 90 minutes. That's what happened. We conceded 2 late goals. De Bruyne's free kick was fantastic, and the second goal was very, very well done. But we are hitting transfer deadline day as PSG come with an £80 million bid for Manuel Neuer. How insane is that? £80 million. That would have actually brought our transfer budget to £120 million. That's right. I decided to decline it. I don't want Manuel Neuer to leave. We all know how well Neuer has been playing so far this season, as we are going to be pushing into February of 2015 as transfer deadline day has ended. So this transfer window, what have we done? So I'm going to give you guys a little summary of what we've done so far this transfer window. David Alaba actually left the club. That's right. In the last episode, if you have missed any episodes of this series, there will be a series playlist link down below in the description. David Alaba, he actually got sold as he wanted to leave the club to Manchester City, and we also did bring Thomas Muller. Sorry, I totally forgot about Muller's departure from the club. So Thomas Muller did leave the club. That's right. He also went to Manchester City, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we did also bring in 2 players to counter those players leaving. So we brought in Isco, and we also did bring in Marcelo, 2 Real Madrid players that hopefully can make an impact for this season. In the last episode, in the comment section down below, I did see you guys suggest me to bring in Kevin De Bruyne for the departure of Thomas Muller. If I do a season 2 of this series, I will do that. I'm very sorry about that, guys. But yeah, if I do a season 2, Kevin De Bruyne will be the first player that I will sign. But obviously, we've passed the transfer window for January. So yeah, but we do have a game here against, this is actually in the German Cup. I'm not too sure who it is actually against. I want to say this team is sitting in the 2nd division of the German league, but I'm not 100% sure. But they actually did take a 1-0 advantage, surprising me, as in the 82nd minute, Frank Ribery does well to make himself inside the area, and his shot is put wide. So at the moment, we're 1-0 down to this side in the German Cup. Yes, I do want to win the German Cup. It's not my main priority, but I would like to win it and try and go as far as possible. As Julian Draxler does score a fantastic goal in the 88th minute. That's right at the end of the game. The ball did get played to Draxler, and what a fantastic finish it was from Julian Draxler. Took one touch and put that one into the top corner, into the back of the net. Fantastic finish there. You guys can see the replay of just how good of a goal that was there from Julian Draxler. He's played very well ever since we did sign him at the beginning of this season for season number 1. So the game did end in a 1-1 scoreline after the 90 minutes, which meant that we were going to extra time. As in the 93rd minute, a ball gets played through to Robert Lewandowski as he makes his way, as he was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, defender just behind him, and his shot does go wide of the goal. Lewandowski have a fantastic chance there, but he did put his shot wide. In the 108th minute, that's right, this is during the second half of the extra time, our opposition had a fantastic chance. Their shot is actually going to hit the crossbar. That's right, they had a fantastic chance to make a 2-1 and win them this game, but from that play, it's Julian Draxler who plays through Jovetic, as he plays it to Martinez. That's right, the centre-back pushing up, and Martinez, the centre-back, is going to make it 2-1. We're now 2-1 in the lead, and that is how the game is going to end. We're going through into the semi-finals of the Deutscher Pokal. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. The Deutscher Pokal, the German Cup. We're going through to the semi-finals. Who we're going to come up against, we'll have to wait and find out, as Dortmund are also going through to the semi-finals. So is Hamburg, and so is, I want to say it was Mainz, who was also going through to the semi-finals. So it is going to be very tough now to try and make it to the final, but I really think that we can do it. We're actually coming up against Stuttgart to end off the episode. This is actually going to be the final game of the episode, as I did say. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to go ahead and drop a like rating. As I said before, thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. Thank you for all your support on the channel, the continuous support on the channel. Click subscribe also if you are new around here. But we still have this game against Stuttgart. They're rocking a 4-2-3-1 formation for this game, and we're actually playing away, and I really hope that the side that I'm putting out for this game can pick up the win, all 3 points. Sadly, we were 2-0 in the lead against Wolfsburg earlier on in today's episode. We did let that lead slip, but let's hope that we can sort of hit back in the league and pick up all 3 points in this game. Jovetic will actually be starting as a lone striker, you can say, with Mario Götze just behind him. I'm actually starting a 4-4-1-1 formation for this game. In the 23rd minute, it's actually Stuttgart who do take the first chance, make their way inside the box here. They're going to try and look for an option to make their way onto goal. They do pass it around inside the box now. The shot is denied from Manuel Neuer. So Stuttgart having the first chance, but were denied in goals by Manuel Neuer. As we push on into stoppage time in the 45th minute, it's Jovetic who does well to get around that defender there, takes a shot. It's a fantastic save there from the Stuttgart goalkeeper, and from that, Stuttgart do clear the ball, and that was the first half. In the 49th minute, in the early stages of the second half, Stuttgart were really having all the chances in this game. We're having really the best chances in this game, but they just could not put their chances into the back of the net. Manuel Neuer actually throws it out to Robben as he loses the ball in the midfield. It's Goethe who plays it to Jovetic as he plays it back to Mario Goethe, who plays a great 1-2 with Alonso. It's Goethe who actually goes with the chip. That's right. He tried to chip it over the Stuttgart goalkeeper and was denied. But in the 72nd minute, Philipp Lahm from the corner, he whips it across to find Jerome Boateng with the header, and his header goes directly at the Stuttgart goalkeeper. So Stuttgart, you can say now both teams are pretty even with their chances. We have had 2 great chances in about 20 minutes, you can say, in this game, but we weren't done with there. It's Philipp Lahm who makes his way down the wing, as actually denied by one of the Stuttgart fullbacks. From that, it's actually going to be Boateng who did push up for this play. He plays it to Rode as he plays it back to Boateng, who plays it to Philipp Lahm, who plays it to Arjen Robben. He's going to look to make his way inside the box. Does so. Robben's shot is going to go into the back of the net. In the 79th minute, it's Stuttgart 0. Bayern Munich won with a goal from Arjen Robben. But in the 90th minute, we're going to try and double our lead. It's Isco who's going to play a fantastic ball to Robben. Robben is actually going to receive that over-the-top ball, make his way inside the penalty box. He does get taken down, and in the 90th minute, that's right, during stoppage time, we have a penalty to make it 2-0, to put ourselves 2-0 in the lead, and this will be a great way to end off this game and secure all 3 points in the league, and actually the first 3 points in the league for today's episode, as obviously we only picked up 1 point in the first game. It is actually going to be Robben who created this chance and actually scored the first goal, which obviously resulted in a goal. So it's Robben up against the goalkeeper. It's Arjen Robben who is going to go to the left. The keeper stays right down the middle. The game is going to end Stuttgart 0, Bayern Munich 2. We have won this game 2-0 in a great way to end off today's episode. That's right, Robben with a great performance right at the end of today's episode to pick up the 3 points. That's right, this is how today's episode is going to end. There is going to be more 20-minute specials coming this weekend. That's right, just tomorrow. It's going to be about 13 minutes the next episode. Also, click like, drop a comment down below that I can personally respond to. Also, subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you all on my next video.